The Davus pentaloris laid an egg sac, and then this happened. Do you know that feeling when you had a success and then everything got ruined in a matter of days? This is what I feel right now. 2.5 months ago I received a male Davus pentaloris, and since I had a female, I thought it would be a nice idea to try to breed this species. I recorded the pairing and uploaded it on my channel. The link should be right there. And 2 months later, at the beginning of this month, I came back from Dragon Expo and noticed that the female was laying her eggs on the webbing. When I noticed that the female was putting a layer of web on the eggs that were laying on the main web, the outer shell of the egg sac. And to be honest, this is the first time that I've seen that with my own eyes, so this was quite an experience for me. And yeah, there's quite a lot of footage from that. I've seen how the female is wrapping up the egg sac, and I thought, okay, first step done. There is a chance that we will have Davus pentaloris babies. 700 Davus pentaloris babies. The female was keeping the egg sac in her fangs, and she were quite protective about the egg sac. But I've noticed that from time to time she abandoned this egg sac. And after 3 days, I believe, I have seen something very unpleasant. I've noticed that a few eggs were laying on the cork bark that was inside the plastic enclosure of the Davus pentaloris, and shredded up egg sac. So this is the first time I've experienced a failure of this magnitude when it comes to spider breeding. But with every failure comes new experience, and I'm trying to figure out what was the reason why the spider was eating the egg sac. I've read online on some sources that there can be a multiple of reasons why a tarantula eats its egg sac. There could be malnutrition of the spider, which I don't believe is true in this case, since the spider was really big. She was fed really well. Secondly, bad conditions, maybe the humidity was too low. I'm not really sure, maybe. And since the male was pretty old when he paired with the female, there's also a chance that the eggs were unfertilized. I hope this is correct. Unfertilized. Unfertile? Unfertilized, I think this is correct. I think this is something that every tarantula breeder will experience someday in its life. So yeah, I take that humbly as my first tarantula breeding failure. I'm not mad at the spider because I've read a lot of times that this can happen. But on the other hand, I'm a bit sad that I have not the chance to see how new life develop in form of small spiderlings. But 700 would be a bit too much, I believe. If you like what you saw and don't want to miss the other egg sacs to hatch or to be eaten, consider subscribing, ring the bell, leave a comment what you like, what you want to see in future videos, and as always, thank you for watching. Tarantula out.